Two of the most popular luxury SUVs are facing off in 2025, the BMW X3 versus the Audi Q5. The 2025 BMW X3 brings sporty performance, precision handling, and a tech-packed interior, making it a top choice for drivers who crave both luxury and excitement behind the wheel. On the other hand, the 2025 Audi Q5 delivers a refined ride, a sleek and modern design, and advanced quattro all-wheel drive, offering a perfect balance of comfort and capability. Both SUVs offer premium features, cutting-edge technology, and impressive performance. But which one is the right fit for you? Stick around as we compare their design, powertrains, technology, and overall value to help you make the best choice. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting up with the basic overview. The BMW X3 helped kickstart the compact luxury crossover segment when it debuted back in 2004 and went on to become the maker's best-selling model. The new 4th-gen 2025 X3 builds on that solid record of success with incremental updates and improvements that refine the breed rather than reinvent it. All-wheel drive is standard for 2025, and the performance-focused M40i is replaced by the M50. BMW cautiously mixes in fresh tech as well, including more audio and video streaming services, as well as some gaming options for fun when parked. The 4- and inline 6-cylinder powertrains return, but both get a mild hybrid component and a small increase in output. A plug-in hybrid isn't yet confirmed for the American market, but we'd be surprised if it doesn't join the lineup given America's renewed interest in hybrids of all stripes. What doesn't change is the X3's tasteful luxury appointments, refined ride-handling balance, and its position as a stylish, right-sized compact crossover in one of the hottest segments. While with an upscale look and high-tech features, the 2025 Audi Q5 is a compact luxury SUV tailored for the geeky tech mavens among us. While the previous generation Q5 lineup will continue to be sold for the 2025 model year, it's joined by an all-new version brimming with even more tech features than before. Like the old model, the new Q5 offers all-wheel drive standard and is powered by a turbocharged 4-cylinder, this time with 268 horsepower. The interior design has been revamped, but still represents Audi's clean, Bauhaus style. The dashboard is dominated by up to 3 digital displays, with the software behind the glass developed using Google's Android automotive operating system. Not quite ready for something new? That's okay. You have one last year to scoop up a previous generation Q5 with your choice of 201, 261, or 362 horsepower. The new Q5 is more up-to-date, though more tech-forward, and a better match for freshly updated rivals such as the BMW X3. Moving on to what's new for 2025. Almost everything. Larger overall, the 4th-generation 2025 X3 benefits from a revised exterior design and chassis, tweaked powertrains, and updated infotainment and driver assist features. Notably, all-wheel drive is now standard, eliminating the S-Drive trim, and the M50 replaces the previous M40i. With BMW dropping the I from the model names of its gas-powered vehicles, reserving the letter for use exclusively on its EVs, the 2025 models are known as the X330 X-Drive and the X3 M50. The 2025 X3's driver assist systems add a bunch of new comfort and safety-enhancing tricks, including automated lane change, adaptive cruise control with traffic light recognition, and parking assistant. There's also a new available parking assistant professional package that lets the car park itself in a pre-designated parking space that's been saved in the vehicle's computers. Think your assigned spot in a parking lot or garage, even while you're outside of the vehicle. On the other hand, the Q5 receives a tip-to-tail makeover this year, but confusingly, The previous generation model will be sold alongside the new one for the 2025 model year. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance. The turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder in the 30X drive is boosted by a 48-volt hybrid system and makes 255 horsepower. The M50 is the real performer though, as its turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six gets the same hybridization system and a 393 horsepower rating. Both employ an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. When we drove the 2025 X3, we found that it builds on the previous generation model's already good road manners with a stiffer body structure and revised suspension. Speaking of which, an adaptive suspension is standard on the M50 and can be ordered as an option on the 30X drive. 3 drive modes, personal, efficient, and sport, are provided to tailor responses to the driver's needs. An optional trailer hitch allows the X3 to tow up to 4,850 pounds. BMW is claiming a 6.0-second 60 mph time for the new model. That should help the X3 narrow the gap between it and the Porsche Macan S and the Audi Q5. The X3 M50's 393 horsepower should put it within a tenth or two of the outgoing M40i's 4.1 second time. Top speed for the 30X drive is 130 miles per hour. The X-Drive M50 tops out at 155 miles per hour when equipped with the performance tires. The EPA has rated the BMW X3 30X drive at 27 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway. The hotter X3 M50 is rated at 25 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway. On the other side, all Q5 models are powered by a turbocharged 4-cylinder powertrain, but the new generation model comes only one way, with a 268 horsepower Turbo 4, all-wheel drive, and a 7-speed automatic. For the outgoing generation models, the standard setup is the Q540's 201 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder mated to a 7-speed automatic transmission and quattro all-wheel drive. Stepping up to the 261 horsepower Q545 version requires a $3,400 upcharge and is well worth the price. Though the base engine in the 40 is adequate, the 45's additional 60 horsepower makes a tangible difference and inserts more joie de vivre in an otherwise dull commute. The quickest of the previous generation Q5S is the 55 plug-in hybrid, though, which adds electric motors to mix for a combined 362 horsepower. The outgoing Q5 suspension is well-sorted and delivers a smooth and stable ride over a variety of surfaces. There's also an available adaptive suspension that strives to blend that smooth ride with sharper reflexes over smooth pavement, with mostly favorable results. At the test track, a 2021 Q545 delivered a brisk 5.5-second run to 60 miles per hour. Thanks to its combined 362 horses and 369 pound-feet of torque, a 2021 Q555 plug-in hybrid knocked off a quick 4.5-second run to 60 miles per hour at the track. It also beat the performance-oriented SQ5 Sportback variant by 0.3 seconds, and we expect similar results for this Gen 2. EPA fuel economy estimates aren't yet available for the 2025 Q5. Given that the new Q5 is still moved by a turbo 4-cylinder, albeit with a bit more power than the previous generation model, its fuel economy shouldn't stray too far from the old model's 23 miles per gallon city, 29 miles per gallon highway, and 26 miles per gallon combined ratings. Taking a look at the interior, comfort, and cargo. Standard equipment includes new heated and ventilated power-adjustable sports seats with 3 available color choices for the faux leather upholstery. There's also an optional faux leather and faux suede combination available, as well as genuine leather. A woven fabric instrument panel made from recycled polyester is also on offer, marking its first use on any BMW product. BMW claims that there is 10% more rear cargo space than the outgoing model, with the new X3 offering 32 cubic feet with the seats up. BMW's latest iDrive 9 infotainment system makes its debut in the X3, and the iDrive rotary knob remains in place. A nice surprise considering its conspicuous absence on the recently refreshed X1 and X2 models. The system also accepts inputs via the touchscreen, steering wheel controls, and voice commands. A head-up display is optional. BMW Digital Premium allows for video streaming and gaming options when a vehicle is stopped, the latter in single or dual-player modes. Spotify and Amazon Music join the X3's list of audio streaming services. While part of the outgoing Q5's attraction is its spacious interior, decent materials, and a restrained but functional layout, the new model doesn't deviate from that formula, but adds more tech in the form of additional display screens. A flat-topped and flat-bottom steering wheel adds a sporty touch, and the interior is trimmed in a combination of leather, fabric, and metal in a way that easily matches Audi's other SUV offerings. In the new Q5, the driver and front passenger face a wall of display screens on the dashboard. An 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster flows into a larger 14.5-inch touchscreen infotainment display. If that isn't enough, an additional 10.9-inch passenger display can be ordered. It features a privacy screen, so the driver can't be distracted while the front seat passengers browses the web. The software used for the infotainment system was developed using Google's Android Automotive, but we still expect support for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to be standard. A head-up display is also an option here, as is a 16-speaker Bang and a Lufsen stereo system. Talking about the safety and driver assistance features. A full suite of driver assistance features is available, but BMW offers the basics as standard equipment. While basic driver assistance features such as automated emergency braking and lane departure warning are standard, but if you want more advanced features, you'll have to pay for an option package. And finally, coming back to the pricing, the price of the 2025 BMW X3 starts at $50,675 and goes up to $65,275 depending on the trim and options. Considering the nearly $15,000 gap, we think the 30 xDrive represents the best value. Yes, the 2025 M50's 393 horsepower inline-six ensures a more genuine BMW experience. And for some drivers, the $65,275 price tag is just the cost of doing BMW business. On the other hand, the price of the 2025 Audi Q5 starts at $46,695 and goes up to $67,995 depending on the trim and options. Audi hasn't announced pricing for the new Q5 yet, so it's hard to know which trim represents the best value. We'll update this story once we get more information about the new model's available trim combinations, how the new Q5 will be equipped, and how much it will cost. For now, we have sorted the full Q5 lineup of old and new versions by ascending price, which is estimated in the case of the new Q5. In the meantime, if you're interested in purchasing a version of the previous generation Q5, we think the mid-range Premium Plus trim offers the best balance of features and price. It also comes standard with Audi's virtual cockpit digital gauge display. The outgoing Q5 is offered in both square-back and swoopy-looking sportback body styles, both shown in this price list, but we'll let you decide which of those two is right for you. And that wraps up our comparison of the 2025 BMW X3 and the 2025 Audi Q5, two luxury SUVs that offer performance, technology, and premium comfort in their own unique ways. The BMW X3 stands out with its sporty driving dynamics, cutting-edge tech, and driver-focused interior, making it the perfect choice for those who love an engaging ride. Meanwhile, the Audi Q5 delivers a smooth, refined driving experience, sleek styling, and quattro all-wheel drive confidence, ideal for those who prioritize comfort and everyday versatility. So, which luxury SUV fits your lifestyle best? Do you prefer the sporty precision of the X3, or does the sophisticated refinement of the Q5 win your vote? Let us know your pick in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MotorNation for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and the latest automotive insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.